From Robert Downey Jr. walking out mid-interview.
I'm sorry, I really don't. What are we doing?
Well, I'm just asking questions, that's all.
Right.
I mean,
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you, guys.
are you... I'm sorry.
To Colson Baker shouting in front of the camera.
This is like, I've taken so much away from.
And Justin Bieber disappearing mid-interview like a ghost.
Come with us. Come with us.
And they are YouTubers.
Vamos aquí. Come with us.
These are the times when celebrities walked out of disrespectful interviews. 1. Starting off from Iron Man himself, Robert freaking Downey Jr. He was in London, doing press for Avengers, Age of Ultron, giving solid answers, keeping it chill, just doing his job. And then, in comes Krishnan Gurumurthy.
I feel you have to carry the Iron Man movies in a way that you don't when there's lots of...
Now this guy must have thought he was hosting a therapy session instead of a movie interview, because out of nowhere, he starts grilling Robert about his time in prison, drug abuse, and his relationship with his dad. Like, bro, are we promoting a blockbuster or unpacking trauma?
Okay, well then let me just ask you a few more questions and you can answer them if you want to and not if you don't want to. I mean, well, I think we've got 3 more minutes on our agreement.
Your foot's starting to jump a little bit. You better get to your next question.
The reason I'm asking about the past is that you've talked in other interviews again about your relationship with your father and the...
You could tell Robert was trying to stay cool. He even gave him a chance to walk it back. But Krishnan just kept pushing. And then came the moment.
Role of all of that in, the dark periods you entered and taking drugs and drinking and all of that. And I just wondered whether, you think you're free of all of that, or whether that's still something.
I'm sorry, I really don't. What are we doing?
Well, I'm just asking questions. That's all.
Right.
I mean,
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you, guys.
are you? I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
2. Coming up next? We have Justin Bieber just straight up disappeared, like vanished. And honestly, we don't blame him one bit. This happened during a promo stop in Spain. Bieber was doing a short interview to push his new album Purpose, answering some basic, kinda dumb questions.
Users, con nosotros Justin Bieber. Wow, Justin, bienvenido a España, bienvenido a Drake. Do you like Drake?
Yeah, but I don't know. I think I don't know.
Like, one of the hosts literally asked him if he dresses himself or he has some women to tell him how to dress.
Mejores fans, que es una
Better
maravilla.
look. Who takes the look on you?
Dice que
Because
es-
behind a great artist, there's always a great woman. So,
Sí.
any woman?
Dice que es su
Behind
madre.
the look.
There's no woman. No, there's no woman. Right
No
now.
woman?
No.
You?
What do you mean?
On your own, your look? Who's getting dressed you?
You choose your own looks.
Yeah.
Oh, who gets? Yeah, I dress myself.
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Sí.
Bruh, he's one of the biggest pop stars on the planet, not a toddler getting ready for school. And then, to make it even weirder, the hosts ask him to help them break the internet by making a viral video with some big YouTubers in Europe. Bieber, being polite, says let's do it, stands up, and then just walks in the opposite direction. Gone. No explanation. Dude ghosted the whole studio like it was nothing.
We want to make a crazy video. We want to break the internet. So now we got you here, and we got friends of us. They are the biggest YouTubers in Europe. They got like hundreds of millions
Se los
of
vamos a-
followers.
Se los vamos a presentar.
Vamos a presentárselos.
Hundreds of millions.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Come with us. Come with us.
Crazy.
Justin.
And they are
Okay.
YouTubers.
Vamos aquí.
Come with
And the clip of him walking out? Probably did more to break the internet than whatever dumb viral stunt they had planned. 3. Alright, next up, the OG influencer herself, Paris Hilton. This one's extra wild, because she didn't just walk out of any old studio, she walked out of an interview in her own damn house. Like, imagine inviting someone over and they start acting slick on your turf. So Paris is sitting down with ABC's Dan Harris, doing a promo spot for her new reality show The World According to Paris.
House pets. When things finally settled down, Hilton opened up about one of the major downsides of fame, stalking.
All's cool at first. They're talking about her business empire, her voice, her stalkers, which honestly is already a bit much, but Paris is being professional. She's answering, staying composed. Then Dan decides to throw the classic has-been grenade. Dead serious, he asks. Do you ever worry about your moment having passed?
That the people who have followed in your footsteps
like Kim Kardashian, are overshadowing you?
No, not at all.
There's been some talk about the ratings in the show being low. Has that upset you?
No.
Never a feeling of, do you ever worry about your moment having passed? You want to wrap up?
Bruh. In her house? After she just laid out how she runs a global brand worth hundreds of millions.
Do you ever worry about your moment having passed? You want to wrap up?
You could feel the temperature in the room drop. Paris gives him a look like she's already erased him from her memory, says, "You want to wrap up?" And boom, interview over. Her publicist jumps in, things get heated behind the scenes, and Dan's sitting there acting confused like he didn't just throw a backhanded slap on national TV. 4. Up next? We got Taylor Swift. And let's be honest, this wasn't just a walkout. This was a masterclass in keeping it classy while shutting down a dude who clearly couldn't take a hint. So this went down right after that infamous Kanye moment at the VMAs. Taylor's on a promo call for her music. Her single You Belong With Me had just hit #1, but all this radio host wants to talk about is Kanye. Not once. Not twice. 3 times. And Taylor? Super polite. She answers once, gives a calm "Hey, let's move on," and even literally says,
"I really would appreciate it if we could talk about something else because I've asked you 3 times now and I'm trying to be nice about it because it just isn't something that we need to spend this whole interview talking about."
But this guy just keeps circling back like he's fishing for viral drama. So what does Taylor do? She dips. Doesn't yell, doesn't make a scene, she just straight up steps away from the phone. Her publicist hops on and ends it right there. And the host? He's left rambling, confused, and whining on air like he's the victim.
And I'll tell you what, last question, then we move on, okay? One more, and then I promise I'll move on, all right? Do you think, and I think it's a legitimate question, do you think that Kanye West, do you think he has
Hey, guys, we've got to move on past that question. I'm sorry. Can we talk about something new, like her record, You Belong With Me, going #1? And
yeah, I mean, I'm about to get...
this album Platinum version coming out?
Yeah, I'm about to get to that.
Okay.
I'm about to get to that, but, I mean, this is sort of the thing everyone's talking about. I don't watch The View. I find them very obnoxious. Hello? Has she walked away from the phone?
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to point this out, guys. You've got 12 stations lined up after me. Everyone's going to ask the same stuff.
No, that's going to be addressed. They're not going to ask that.
Oh no! Yes, they will. Yes, they will.
Yesterday were the points that were.
No one's given me any points. No one's given me any point.
5. Coming up, a celebrity who didn't just end the interview. He verbally bodied the host first. This one went down live from Australia during a light-hearted interview for the Sydney Food and Wine Show.
So let's hope the sound guys have the beeper ready for our next guest.
Well, Gordon Ramsay joins us now live from the Sydney Food and Wine Show. Good morning, Chef.
Good morning. Nice to see you guys.
Nice to have you in our country. Gee, you cause a stir out there, literally.
Yeah, I didn't mean it, actually. Unfortunately, it's not me, it's unfortunately the Muppets I've got to work with. So we do have good days where things run to total perfection, but throw a donkey in the mix and, yeah, you're in the...
The hosts were joking around. Things were going fine. Until one of them thought it'd be hilarious to ask Gordon if he'd gotten Botox in the US.
No? Isn't that easier?
Can I just clear something up? There was a report here a couple of weeks ago saying that you'd been in the States and that you'd come back looking refreshed. Apparently you were looking quite a bit younger. They were saying that you'd had Botox. Has the US affected you like that?
Yeah, now, you're a smart girl, right? I saw you first thing this morning. Honestly, I got my 6 o'clock rise, straight up. Now, do you actually think I've had Botox?
Now listen, that's the kind of question you maybe slide into a drunk dinner convo, not national TV. Gordon just grins, looks at the host, and hits her with.
Does he look like he's had Botox, Lisa?
Botox? He's not fucking around.
He looks very healthy. I don't know which way he's going to take that. He's gone.
Stalled off. Gee, it took us 12 minutes to get a walk-off.
We got there in the end, though.
We did.
6. Next. A legendary celebrity who didn't just walk. She shut the interviewer down so hard it went viral instantly. If anyone knew how to throw shade and own it, it was Joan Rivers. But just cause she could dish it out didn't mean she had to take dumb questions, especially not from someone trying to lecture her about her own career.
In all these, I guess forays, it's been, very very good to you, and you know, you've got best-selling books. You sell out on stage, even with your fashion critiquing. While it's very mean in some ways, people can't wait to hear what you have to say. Really? It's not mean.
You can. It's not mean. I tell the truth. I'm sure I say the same things that all your viewers say to their friends sitting next to them on the.
This one happened on CNN. Jones promoting her book Diary of a Mad Diva, which is literally built on bold humor, fashion roasting, and zero filters. The host, Frederica Whitfield, instead decides to hit her with that passive-aggressive fake concern, asking why she's so mean to celebs, why she wears fur.
Yeah, you're not really worried about feelings being hurt.
Well, not when it's about dresses. It's not about them. It's about clothing.
Okay. Well, what about when it is about something, you know, that really does seem off limits to a lot of people? I mean, even in your book, you kind of joke about the death of Casey Anthony's baby, Princess Diana surviving so many landmines, and who she dated. I mean, do you feel like there are boundaries ever, you know, even if it makes people uncomfortable or offend people, or what?
Life is very tough, and if you can make a joke to make something easier and funny, do it. Done. Do it. That's all. Darlene, I don't know what your life has been like, but I have a lot of people who have gone through hell. And if you can make, Winston Churchill said, if you make someone laugh, you give them a little vacation. And maybe you take the worst thing in the world and make it funny. It's a vacation for a minute from horror.
Yeah, and people love to laugh. I mean, clearly that's why people love you.
And then starts bringing up plastic surgery like it's a court case. Joan wasn't having it. She defended herself like only Joan could, saying her jokes are how people survive the hard stuff. But the moment the host took aim at Joan's fur coat on the book cover, it all fell apart.
I know that you have some shock value to you. I mean, on the cover of your book, you're wearing a fur, and you knew that there would probably be animal rights activists.
You know, this whole interview is becoming a defensive interview.
No!
Are you wearing leather shoes?
Yeah,
shut up.
I'm talking.
You know what I mean? I don't want to hear. You're wearing fur. You're wearing leather shoes.
I'm not an activist, but I'm saying
You're eating chicken.
Yeah.
You're eating meat. I don't want to hear this nonsense. Come to me with a paper belt, and I'll talk to you.
But you did hear it in some of those press conferences. There were people who were upset, and you're just saying,
no, you know, I'm going. I really am going, because all you have done is negative.
No.
All you have done is negative. I haven't heard negative. I make people laugh for 50 years. I am put on earth to make people laugh. My book is funny. I wear fur that was killed 15 years ago. I work for animal rights. Stop it with, and you do this, and you're mean, and you're that. You are not the one to interview a person who does humor. Sorry.
The host? Sitting there stunned like she just got hit by a fashion hurricane. 7. And next, LeBron James walks out after some stupid questioning. So, LeBron James had just played his heart out in Game 1 of the NBA Finals. His teammate J.R. Smith, not so much. Dude grabbed a rebound in the final seconds, and instead of going for the win, dribbled the clock out like they were ahead. And the thing is, they were tied. Absolute chaos.
Last two questions. Michael in the back, and then Mark.
LeBron, Michael Lee with Yahoo Sports. Would you say that this is probably the most frustrated or disappointed you've been coming off a finals game, knowing that you were right there and you had many opportunities to end? Is this probably more frustrating you ever been after a loss?
Because it's right now, I would say, yeah. I mean, I always live in the present. I don't know how frustrated I was after a loss in the past.
Now after the game, LeBron's doing the usual post-game press. Tired. Frustrated. Probably wondering why he has to play 1v5 every finals. And then comes this reporter who deadass asks LeBron, not once, not twice, but 5 times, what J.R. Smith was thinking in that moment. Like LeBron's got ESPN in his brain or something.
LeBron, Mark Schwartz, ESPN. From listening to everybody's reaction to the play at the end with J.R. getting the rebound, there's still confusion about whether J.R. thought the game was tied or whether he thought you guys were ahead. From where you stood on the court and from talking to him after the play, what's your reaction to it? What's your version?
LeBron tries to stay cool. But the guy keeps pressing like LeBron's about to suddenly channel JR's inner monologue. Finally, LeBron just puts on his shades, grabs his bag like a boss, and walks out in silence.
Or did you discuss it at all with him at the end of the play?
No. They asked me if I talked to JR about it. I said no already. I knew it was a tie game. We was down 1. George Hill went up. He made the first one. We got the offensive rebound. You know, I thought we were all aware of what was going on. That's my view. So I don't know what JR was thinking. I don't know the question that you're trying to ask.
I was just trying to see if you knew exactly what his state of mind was. Did he think that you guys had it won, or did he think he was trying to make a play? Not sure.
What do you mean I'm not sure? No, I don't know his state of mind.
Did you know if he knew the score?
Thank you.
Eight. Now, have you ever watched someone walk into a room and instantly regret it? That was Angela White, aka Blac Chyna, during this interview. From the jump, you could tell she wasn't feeling the vibe. She came there to talk about her music, her new projects, her present. But the interviewer? He clearly didn't get the memo.
Coolest podcast in the world, and today we have the one and only Blac Chyna on the show. I can't believe it. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
I've been dreaming of having you on the show for such a long time. We almost had you on here one time back in the day when you and Jay were hanging out and you guys pulled up to the store together. I don't know if you remember this.
Instead of focusing on her career, dude starts fishing for drama. Asking about her past relationships, exes, stuff she's made very clear she's moved on from. But nope. Man goes right back in with another relationship question, like she didn't just check him 1 minute ago.
Foot stuff on there, I heard?
I mean, it's a lot of things going on there right now.
Really?
You see, like, what's going on?
No, I don't. I couldn't get in. They wouldn't let me in. My card just kept getting rejected.
Just go to Twitter.
What? The same stuff's on Twitter that's on the
I don't
OnlyFans?
know. You might never know. You never know. Twitter is just unlimited with it.
Really? What, they
Raggedy.
repost the shit, or?
I mean, not of me. I'm just saying.
Are you open to OnlyFans collaborations, or any, like, do you do anything with other people on there?
Nah.
I had Safari's OnlyFans. I feel like you guys could definitely do a dope collab.
You what?
Safari, he's killing it on OnlyFans.
Right. He's married.
Right, but you know,
No,
gotta
that's
hook
weird.
up. You could
Don't
just
play with me like
post
that.
up and just look cool together,
No,
right?
just don't disrespect it like
I don't know.
marriage.
No. I don't think. I'm not suggesting anything that
just
she would
don't-
not be
just,
happy
like,
with.
Don't be disrespectful.
Okay, fine. Have you spoken to Soulja Boy recently?
No, you?
No, actually. His old number doesn't work anymore. I've been really wondering what's going on with him.
Okay.
So you guys had like a thing about a year ago? Or would you ever consider doing music with him?
Hey, guess what?
Yeah, what?
I'm out.
You're out?
Yeah.
The Soulja Boy question?
No, it's just like you keep like being weird.
But you know, this is what the people want to hear about, you know?
Nah, but it's just weird. I'm out.
Okay. Damn. Appreciate you, Blac Chyna. Damn.
9. And this next one, this one wasn't your typical walkout. It wasn't about a dumb question crossing the line. In this interview, Machine Gun Kelly was opening up about something real, and realizing he was done explaining himself to people who didn't get it.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Chelsea Briggs here, coming to you from the Billboard Hot 100 Festival, and I'm joined by one of my favorite people, the realist, Machine Gun Kelly.
During this interview, Colson Baker, aka Machine Gun Kelly, started talking about his daughter. How being a dad shaped him as an artist. How he wants his music to be something she can be proud of. And instead of being praised for it,
Songs, it's so stinking cute. She's like your biggest fan.
Yeah.
How has being a father inspired you as an artist?
I'd say I did a lot of what I did with, like songs like At My Best and et cetera, a lot because of the influence of my daughter, you know what I mean? People got to understand that as wild as I am, like, I still have to, like, go home at night, and, like, there still is someone that is sitting there, like, I'm 6 years old, and, like, I can't handle you being as gnarly as you are, and, like, as a personality, it's a lot to take in when everyone else's dad is so normal. It's not she's in LA either, where, like, everyone's dad is this, like, off the wall or creative or crazy or wearing pink all the time. It's like it's just not like that where we're from. We're from the Midwest, so like everyone's like, and then there's me. You know what I mean? Like, what's up? Here to pick my kid up. Like, it's so I wanted to make her proud. You know what I mean? And a lot of fans saw that as like, you know, was it soft or is this? It's like, no, it's the most beautiful thing you could do. This is my gift as a father to my daughter. Like, here's.
Some fans started calling him soft. Like caring for your kid makes you weak or something. Wild. He stayed calm at first, just explaining himself. But the more he talked, the more emotional it got. Then came the moment.
Speak to my daughter, then like, let me do that. Don't think that just because like I'm writing pop hits that I won't pop you in the motherfucking face. Like if you get out of line, like I don't change up who I am, or like doesn't mean I'm like, you know, kissing ass to be performing at these places. Like I've taken so much away from. Man, I don't want to talk about this. Dude, I've done this so many times, dude. Can we just? I don't want to do an interview, man. Can we just do? Like I don't.
MGK.
Like, I want to let my music speak for me. I don't have shit to say. I've been saying shit for years, dude. Like, man, y'all don't listen. Like, listen to my fucking songs.
MGK. Listen, I love you. Can I tell you something? Listen.
That's what I'm talking through.
Listen, we're so excited for your music.
Love.
In 2019.
Thank you.
18. What's your message to your fans?
I'm coming. And message to my enemies. I'm coming.
10. And now for the grand finale. Who better than the king of beef himself, 50 Cent, who walks out over club rumors like a boss. So he's doing an interview, talking business, music, all the usual stuff, and out of nowhere, the interviewer tries to stir the pot. Starts bringing up some rumor about 50 and French Montana getting into a fight in a club. Like, really? You're gonna ask that in the middle of a sit-down?
50, I guess I'll get you out on this. It seems as though it all started with playful banter. It still seems that way to me, but what's up with French? Are you guys cool? Are you not cool?
I don't really have interest in it. Like, that's not.
Now if you remember, 50 Cent and French Montana have had Twitter beef for years. 50 Cent even clowned him for buying a bad investment Bugatti. But dragging that nonsense into a live interview? Yeah, no. As soon as the question drops, 50 Cent gives him that seriously stare, then calmly takes off his mic and hits him with.
There's rumors that you snuffed him in a club in Miami or something. Is there any truth to any of that?
No, there's no truth to that.
Okay.
Would I do a thing like that?
I don't know, I wouldn't put it past you.
Why would you think that way? Would you think Will Smith would do that?
I
can't believe you would say these things about me.
I'm not saying them about you. The internet said these things
would
about
you? I think this guy right here would assault French Montana.
But this other guy assault French Montana.
Not me, no. You kidding me?
Okay, word.
Why would I do a thing like that?
Fib, I appreciate you.
Not allow my.
And that were 10 times celebrities walked straight out of interviews they had no business sitting through. If you like this video, smash that subscribe button, drop a like, and tell us in the comments, which walkout was the most iconic? And who do you think handled it the best? We've got more wild celeb moments coming your way, stay tuned.